Change Inc. exists to provide non-judgmental, down-to-earth counseling in South City and beyond. The way we execute on that is simply by really acquainting people with the fact that to struggle is to be human, and the therapist you're sitting across from is human themselves. We sort of lead with that element so that people can really understand how much we're in radical solidarity with them.
I think as soon as you come in here at Change, it's very calm. There's some quiet music playing. It's welcoming environment. There's some style in the decor, but it's also just very calming. It's not too busy.
I think that next to the park does create a really beautiful experience. We have a lot of clients who like to walk the park for their sessions.
At our practice, we definitely focus on making you comfortable. It will never be something where we'll push you to do anything that you're not ready to do or ask you to do anything that you're not ready to do. It genuinely is just walking into a room and taking a seat on a couch and talking to someone that you actually picked yourself.
My hope for my clients is that they feel like they're in a space that feels comforting and accepting, and that they can just come in and talk about whatever it is.
This is a safe place. There's no wrong way to show up in therapy. There's nothing that you can say here that's wrong.
I think the difference about coming to Change Inc. is that it's just more comfortable and they can just be themselves. I know as a clinician, I'm totally myself. I can not be myself. So they can come and just really be them.
Here at Change Inc., it's important that we've all been the client before. And so that influences, I think, a lot of how I show up in a space.
And I think that helps clients feel not like, oh gosh, my therapist is in therapy. Like, should I really be meeting with them? It's more like, oh, thank God my therapist is also in therapy, because that means that we are all on this same journey of like confronting and owning that we all still have our own stuff.
I definitely use my own kind of personal experience in therapy when I'm sitting with clients. Yeah, I found that it can be so validating for clients to hear that like, oh yeah, I like know how hard it is.
I've had experiences in my life that make it easy to relate to my clients. I think just as humans in general, the basic emotions that a lot of people come to therapy with of like anxiety, sadness, anger, frustration. These are things that like, of course I've experienced in my day-to-day life, right? And that's why I have my own therapist too. Whether our experiences are the same or not, the emotions definitely can be and are a lot of the time.
A lot of times clients have the idea that therapists are what I call head nod therapists, where you're just sitting and being like, tell me how you feel, and they're doing a lot of like clipboard looking, whereas here we are engaged in the room, we are present. Even if that means you're a bit more introverted or extroverted, you are really in the space with people. What that looks like for me being my authentic self is dropping an F-bomb, talking about Taylor Swift, engaging with just people again on that human level and being present with them.
And I think just like the more that I can kind of show up, be authentically myself, it then gives the clients like permission to do the same.
And therapy really starts with the relationship between a client and therapist. And so it's on me also to show up as myself and to show up authentically so that my clients can do the same. And then the real work can begin.
Research says over and over and over again, the single biggest predictor of success in therapy is not chosen modality, it's not age of the therapist, it's not years of experience, it's not whatever sort of school you subscribe to in terms of approach. It's something called therapeutic rapport, which is, can you establish like a genuine, trusting relationship with the person sitting in front of you? If you can do that, chances are therapy will be successful. And so the best way to do that, in our opinion, is again to place our humanity before our degrees, before our licensure or certification. It doesn't mean those things aren't in the room. Of course they are. We really want to ensure that people can connect with us as humans as well.